Hey guys, what's up? It's been 4 years, 4 whole years, and I'm still somewhat making YouTube videos. Let me adjust this camera. Let's see. So once a year, I make a informal update video. Why do I do this? I think I do it more than anything just to keep myself honest. I don't know if that's the right word, but just to like lay out what I'm thinking and what I'm doing, what's going on in my life. And it's honestly in a way almost like a year retrospective documentary for me or something. I don't know. I'm not sure entirely why I do this, but here I am. So yeah, if you watch me, you know I post like long form playthrough videos on YouTube. I've done it for 4 years now. It's a long time. I've changed a lot since I started. But I love posting long form playthrough content. And I'm sure I tell this story every year. I don't actually watch my past year's videos. Maybe one day I will. And maybe one day I'll be thankful that I made these. But I don't watch my past year's videos. So if I repeat myself, it's been a year. It's okay. I can repeat myself. But I make this content because as a kid, I didn't always have access to the newest, most popular video games. I didn't have an Xbox 360 or a PS3 until probably 2015. I think I was 15 or 16. I was old. So that was 2015 or 2016. A considerable amount of time after the PS4 and them came out. So, with that, I didn't get to play a lot of the games that I really wanted to play growing up. And I missed a lot of games in that generation. I grew up with a PS2, and it was, that's why I love Sly Cooper so much. Actually, little tangent, I made this last year. Look at this, Sly Cooper cane. Oh, look at that. If you've watched the channel or watched my playthroughs, you'll know I did a Sly Cooper playthrough. But anyways, I play video games because I didn't used to be able to. And I watched YouTube videos. The Rad Brad, one of my YouTube aspirations or idols. Idols isn't my favorite word, but he was the way I experienced a lot of video games at that time. And I just wanted to be what I consumed as a child. Is that the right word? Is that the right phrasing? I'm not sure. But I wanted to be that, and I want to provide that for other kids or people that don't have access to video games, but have access to YouTube. So if you watch my videos for that reason, thank you. That's why I'm here. That's why I make videos. But for, any other reason, thanks for watching, I guess. I always frame this as a thank you because I appreciate it when people watch my stuff. It makes me happy when people leave comments and like the videos and watch them and everything. But if you'll notice, if you are a subscriber to this channel, you'll notice that this past year I haven't uploaded as much. It's been a very busy year for me. When I started this channel, I was just starting pharmacy school and I was busy. I thought I was busy. Now I know what it's truly like to be busy. So in the time that I've started this channel, I've completed pharmacy school. I'm now a doctor. I have my PharmD. It's crazy to finally be here, but I'm doing a residency, so I'm pushing to further my career, and the residency is a lot of time, a whole lot of time. If you hear that, that's my work phone going off. I'm on call and should probably answer that. But no, that sound isn't something I have to respond to right now. But I work in a hospital. I'm very busy all the time. I am in residency and I do not have time to make the videos that I used to have. I still try to put out a series every once in a while, but I have had less time in the past couple months than I've ever had before. And the time that I do have, I really want to spend it to relax because it is go, 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 go all day and sometimes all evening. And then I just need some time for me. So, like right now, I'm on a 12-day streak. I work 12 days in a row. Some days are, your normal 8-hour days. Some days are like 14-hour days. So you can imagine I don't have a lot of time to make videos during that. This isn't me saying, I'm quitting YouTube. This is just me explaining why I haven't posted that much recently. That's pretty much why. So I still plan on making videos. I don't think I'll ever truly give up on this YouTube thing. But it will be at differing speeds depending on where my life is. So right now it's a little slow. This past year, I actually stopped posting a lot of playthroughs and I started streaming on YouTube. Because I thought I could consolidate like my streaming and my YouTube posting thing and make it easier and like reap the benefits of it. And what I really found out of that, of almost a year of streaming on YouTube exclusively, is YouTube just sucks for streaming. It is horrible. It doesn't have like the interactivity of Twitch, and people just don't like to watch streaming on YouTube. They just don't. It's just a fact. So I spent about a year streaming on YouTube, and it was a disaster. I actually lost most of my streaming audience, my live streaming audience. Those of you that stuck around and are watching this video, thank you. I really appreciate it. But I lost most of my audience. I mean, I've never had a large audience. At most, I've probably streamed to like 20 people, like consistently. That was probably the highest consistent number I got. Now I'm down to like 2. So YouTube really killed my streaming, but it's okay. My schedule's killed it as well. But I just found it was a disaster to stream on YouTube, and I've abandoned streaming on YouTube. And I've gone back to Twitch, and I stream on Twitch a couple times a month. Like I said, I'm very busy now, so I don't have time to stream a lot. But I feel like, for the amount of busy I am, I make it a reasonable occurrence. I'm actually going to stream right after I record this, but that's where I'm at. I have graduated. I'm a doctor. I got both my degrees. I got 2 degrees. Got 2 phones. Actually, I do have 2 phones because I got my phone and my on-call phone. But I work in a hospital and I'm very busy, but I love making content. I love playing video games. If you follow me on Twitter, which you should, if you can find my Twitter, I don't know if I really shout that out, but this year I made a plan to tweet every game that I finished this year. So from the very start of the year, the very first day of the year, I have kept a record on Twitter of all the games that I finished. And I always put like a quick blurb about it and like if I enjoyed it or not and everything. And one thing I can say is overwhelmingly true. I love video games. I love video games as a whole. The good ones, the bad ones, the once in a lifetime experiences, the silly times with your friends. I love it all. I love video games so much. And I would absolutely not be the person I am today without video games. And I think there's kind of like a bad group of actors going around right now, especially on Twitter. It might not be everywhere. I'm on Twitter. I don't really do much of the other social media stuff. But there's just a bad group of actors that are really ruining things. Being very deceitful and mean and racist and just horrible, horrible people. And I don't want that to affect the way that you or I see video games. They're an amazing thing. It's an amazing accomplishment to have hundreds of people over thousands of hours create something so special, no matter what the game is. And I don't want people of this channel or of anywhere to realize, to lose sight of these are amazing works of art. And I'm so thankful that I live in a time where video games are a thing. Things suck out there, but this is truly one of my favorite things ever. It is my favorite So I didn't want to get on a soapbox this year, but I've just really been thinking that a lot recently of I truly love video games, and I love the way that video games can connect people. And I'm thankful for all of you who have connected with me through them. And I'm going to keep playing games. I'm going to keep posting videos at varying degrees because I am busy. It's just how it is. But we're going to keep trucking along. So if anyone's watching this and wants to drop a subscription, I feel scummy saying that. If you're watching this, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for listening to my soapbox. We're going to keep trucking. We're going to keep having a good time. If you want to watch me live, follow me on Twitch. I'll put it in the description. Sure. And we like to hang out over there. And we like to hang out in the Discord and chat and have little watch parties of movies in the Discord chat and just have a good time. So if you want to have a good time, meet cool people, and have make memories, we'll call it memory. I don't know. Check out the Twitch and the Discord. But again, I'm kind of rambling at this point. This is my yearly time to ramble. So I'm going to take it. Like I don't cut these things. I just sit here, I press record, and I ramble. This is a flush. It's like a syringe full of water from my job. But anyways, yes, I ramble and I like to talk about games, but for real, I appreciate you guys. We're going to keep going. I have another year and a half, a little bit more than a year and a half of residency. And then one day I'll get a big boy job finally and have a schedule and hopefully churn things out in a scheduled format. But again, I appreciate you all for watching. If you're watching this video and you don't normally watch the channel, check it out. There's some good stuff on there. There's some weird games. There's some new games. There's some old games. Again, if you want to see me live and chat, check out my Twitch. And again, just appreciate you guys. So with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful October. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.